What is up, everybody? So today we're going to talk about my workflow on the iPad and how I edit all my photos. So there are three main apps that I use. First one is going to be Lightroom. Second one, Affinity Photo, which is like an alternative for an iPad for Photoshop. And third one's going to be TouchRetouch. But TouchRetouch, it's more of a optional. I like to use it when there's not a lot of editing needed. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, and there we go. So let's go ahead and open up Lightroom. Here I have a photo of my brother pulled up. And one of the first things we want to do is we want to crop it down a little bit. Let's see, about here is fine. Now I'm gonna try one of my presets. And since this was taken in the fall, usually fall pretty much works. And if you guys need any of my or my brother's presets, let us know and we will leave a link in the description. So after we apply our preset, we go ahead and readjust it just a little bit. We do not need the curve to be too big. Here seems fine. We add a little bit of texture. And as you can see, there's going to be a little bit of editing needs to be done in Photoshop. So now that we're done, I like the photo, I like the way it turned out. Okay, photo is exported. Now we go to Affinity Photo. And Affinity Photo, it's like I said, it's an alternative to Photoshop for the iPad, because Photoshop app for iPad, I don't like it. It doesn't have as many features. I don't know, it doesn't have the full power, full potential of Photoshop, even though especially the M1 iPad can pull it easily. But Affinity Photo is an amazing alternative. I think it was $10, a one-time purchase, and then you get updates and everything. It pretty much has, I don't know, maybe 70% of all the features of the iPad, of the desktop version of Photoshop. So I like it. We go ahead, we open up a photo. There we go. So here's a photo of my brother, and first thing I want to do is I want to take some of these little blemishes and stuff out of his hair, his eye. So we're gonna go ahead and select in painting brush, change our brush size, and just erase it. This app also works amazing on a regular iPad Pro or regular iPad. It doesn't have to be M1. My brother, he has the same exact app, and he hasn't complained yet. Okay, now we repaired this little area. And I just messed it up a little bit. So let's go to select this. There we go. Seems good now. Okay, now we go ahead and we export. Then we will head out to TouchRetouch, select our photo, and in here it's pretty much a masking or removing tool. You can either do subject, lasso, or brush. You can do line removal, which is for all the telephone lines in the air and all that. It's pretty easy to do, and also meshes. If you're shooting through a fence, or if you're in a zoo, or anything like that, you can remove that automatically. So here, let's say for example, I don't like these leaves. I can go ahead and paint that out, and boom. Not a lot of work needs to be done in this app. Everything is pretty smooth. There you go, those leaves are off. And that's pretty much it. This is how I edit photos. Pretty simple. If you guys want to see any in-depth editing, leave a comment down below and don't forget to like and subscribe. See ya.